Hi students, once again I am very happy to see you all through this video. So in this video we are going to see how the multiple choice problems can be asked in the chapter average in descriptive statistics. This video is for, in particular, those who are going to write the combined statistical service examination in state level and central level. So let us go to the lesson. So arithmetic mean is nothing but average of all the values. So this can be calculated summing up all the values and divided by number of values. So and it can be written as summation x by n for ungrouped data, summation f into x by capital N for grouped data. Ungrouped data means the data is collected as it is. That means raw information. So here, for example, the marks of 10 students have been collected and the marks presented as it was collected. 60 mark for roll number 1, 70 for roll number 2, 90 for roll number 3, etc. So here there is no rearrangement of the marks. How the marks collected roll number wise, it was presented as it is. So this is nothing but ungrouped data or raw data. So for the raw data, calculating arithmetic mean you sum up all the values divided by number of values. N is nothing but number of values. So when you sum up, it will be 640. 640 by 10, which is equal to 64. Then grouped data means there are two categories. One is called discrete frequency distribution. Another one is called continuous frequency distribution. Discrete frequency distribution means the values of the variable are in the form of discrete or distinct. So and each value is repeated how many times, that is recorded as frequency. So in this example, the mark 40 obtained by 5 students, the mark 50 obtained by 8 students, the mark 60 obtained by 10 students, the mark 70 obtained by 12 students, and so on. The mark 100 obtained by 5 students. Here the variable is marks. The number of students is nothing but frequency. So the values of variables are in distinct form. That means discrete form. So this data is called nothing but discrete frequency distribution. So to calculate the mean for discrete frequency distribution, the formula is summation fx divided by capital N. Capital N is nothing but sum of f, sum of frequency. So let us frame the table. The values of variable is recorded under the category x. Generally, the variables are represented by capital letter x, y, z, like that. The frequency represented by small f, number of students. So x, f into x, you multiply the value of x with the corresponding frequency. 40 into 5, 200, 50 into 8, 400, 60 into 10, 600, 70 into 12, 840, 80 into 10, 800, 90 into 8, 720, 100 into 5, 500. So when you sum up all the frequency, it will be 558. When you sum up f into x, it will be 4060. Then x bar is nothing but summation fx divided by n. So 4060 divided by 58, which gives us 70. So the average marks is 70. Another category is continuous frequency distribution. So usually this will be in the form of class intervals. That means the values of the variable are recorded in the form of interval. So this is nothing but continuous frequency distribution. Here there are 10 number of students scored the mark in between 0 to 20, and 12 number of students scored the mark in between 20 and 40. 20 number of students scored the mark in between 40 and 60. 12 number of students scored the mark in between 60 and 80. 10 number of students scored the mark in between 80 and 100. So to calculate arithmetic mean for this data, again the formula is summation fx by n. How we have used the same formula for the discrete case. So to this we have to frame the table either in column wise or in row wise. I just frame the value table as row wise. In the first row, I write class interval. In the second row, I write frequency. Third row mid-x, then fourth row f int x. 0 to 20 class intervals, then frequencies are given as it is. Mid-x, the lower limit and upper limit of the class interval, you add up these two values divided by 2, 10. For the second interval, 20 plus 40, 60, 60 by 2, 30. 40 plus 60, 100 by 2, 50. 60 plus 80, 140 divided by 2, 70. 80 plus 100, 180 divided by 2, 90. Then f into x, you take it as mid-x as x. F into x, 10 into 10, 100. 12 into 30, 360. 20 into 50, 1000. 12 into 70, 840. 10 into 90, 900. Then you sum up all the fx values, it gives us 3200. Then you sum up all the frequencies, it gives us 64. So 3200 divided by 64, which is equal to 50. Then average marks is for 64 students is 50. Now we come to, so these problems are given in order to understand how to calculate the arithmetic mean for the given data. Now we go to the properties of arithmetic mean. There are three major properties. One is sum of x minus x bar equal to 0. That means sum of the deviations of the data from its arithmetic mean is always 0. Another property is summation x minus x bar whole square equal to minimum, or summation f into x minus x bar whole square equal to minimum. That means sum of the squared deviations of the data from arithmetic mean, it gives us a minimum number. When you subtract all the values from arithmetic mean and you square each value, when you sum up, it gives us a minimum number. Then arithmetic mean is not independent of changing its origin and scale. Okay, that is arithmetic mean whenever we subtract a constant with each and every value, or we add a constant with each and every value, it will affect the arithmetic mean. Similarly, when we multiply a constant with each and every value, or when we divide the each and every value by a constant, it will affect the arithmetic mean. That is, arithmetic mean is affected by changing its origin, subtraction or addition, and changing its scale, multiplication and division. And another important property is, if x1 bar is the mean of n1 values, x2 bar is the mean of n2 values, then the mean of n1 and n2 values combined together is x bar 1 2, which is equal to n1 into x1 bar plus n2 into x2 bar divided by n1 plus n2. So based on these properties, problems will be asked in the competitive examinations in general. So we are going to see how the problems can be asked in the examinations. So I have given you one problem here. The radius of 10 circles are 1, 2, 3, 10 centimeter respectively. Then the average area of 10 circles is, this is one category of problem. So here, okay, how the problem can be answered. So the radius is here variable. So x is nothing but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So average of area of 10 circles. So area is nothing but 5r square. Area of the circle is nothing but 5r square. So you find the average value for area of 10 circles. Area of 10 circles. So average area, we call it as x bar. x bar equal to sum of the area divided by number of values. So sum of the area is nothing but 5r square. R is nothing but 1 to 10 divided by 10. So which give us 5 is constant, so that can be taken out of the summation. So sum of r square. R square is nothing but R is ranging from 1 to 10 divided by 10. So which is equal to 5 into 5 by 10 multiplied with sum of n natural number square, n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1. This is the formula. So here n is nothing but 10 divided by 6. So n is nothing but 10. This 10 and this 10 will be cancelled. 11 into 21 divided by 6, which is equal to 38.5 into 5 centimeter square. So this is the average of areas of 10 circles. Okay. So there is another category of problem. The mean mark of 100 students was given to be 40. It was found later that a mark 53 was misread as 83. What is the correct mean? So how do we find the correct mean? So first of all, we must find the total from the given arithmetic mean. So here we are given that the arithmetic mean for 100 students was 40. So n is nothing but 100, x bar is 40. So from this we must find summation x. Summation x which is equal to n into x bar. So which is 100 into 40, 4000. Now we must find the correct sum. How we can find the correct sum? The wrong value must be subtracted from this total and the correct value must be added with this total. The wrong value 53 was misread as 83. So 83 is the wrong value. So correct summation x which is equal to 4000 minus wrong value 83. Correct value 53. Add the correct value. So which give us minus 30. So 3970. So correct summation x equal to 3970. Now the correct arithmetic mean. Correct x bar which is equal to correct total 3970 divided by number of values 100. So there is no change in the number of values. Since we add one number and we subtract another number. So which will give us 39.7 marks for 100 students, which is the correct average. This type of problem may be asked. Okay, I hope you all that you can understand these problems. To view the upcoming videos, you please subscribe this channel so that the problems, sequence of problems will be uploaded and you can be benefited by this. Thank you.